Hey everyone! Hemp-infused services and products have been rising within our industry. The anecdotal evidence available so far has been promising, as well as the positive testimonials from people who have experienced their impact firsthand. Massage Heights is excited to roll out hemp-infused massage. It is very important that as a massage therapist with Massage Heights, you operate within the scope of practice under your license from the state of Texas. CBD stands for cannabidiol, which is the second most prevalent of the active ingredients of cannabis plants. CBD is a non-psychoactive cannabinoid found in cannabis that has been shown to interact with the endocannabinoid system, or ECS. The ECS in the brain affects biological functions including eating, anxiety, learning and memory, metabolism, growth and development via interactions with the nervous system. Hemp CBD is directly derived from the hemp plant, which is the cousin of the marijuana plant. While CBD is a component of marijuana, by itself it does not produce the ability to be under the influence. The recent increase in the number of CBD products may be because of both the recent changes in state law and because the 2018 U.S. Farm Bill removed hemp, defined as cannabis and cannabis derivatives with very low concentrations of no more than 0.3% THC, from the definition of marijuana in the Controlled Substances Act. However, CBD products are still subject to the same laws and requirements as FDA-regulated products that contain any other substance. In the 1990s, scientists discovered endocannabinoids, the natural cannabis-like molecules produced by the human body. Scientists began to realize cannabis exerted its effects, in part, by mimicking our endocannabinoids. It appears the main function of the endocannabinoid system is to maintain bodily homeostasis, or biological harmony in response to the changes in the environment. There are three different types of CBD available on the market: full spectrum, broad spectrum, and isolate. The difference between each type is the percentage of THC in each form. Full spectrum can contain up to 0.3% THC. Broad spectrum can contain up to 0.1%, and isolates contain no THC. Massage Heights will only use hemp CBD isolates for operational and retail products with 0.0% THC in them. It's important to understand the type of CBD that we will be utilizing is a pure isolate, meaning there are no other additives, strains, or any percentage of THC involved. The hemp-derived CBD oil used is pure CBD and MCT oil. MCT oil, which stands for medium-chain triglycerides, is a jam-packed with antioxidants, moisturizing fatty acids, and it has antibacterial as well as antifungal properties. The MCT oil is actually made up of 3 medium-chain fatty acids bonded together, so the structure is responsible for many of its characteristics. We will be using 150 milligram hemp CBD isolate from Pure Isolabs in session, but we will have a few different options for retail should the guests decide they want to purchase a product to take home with them. Hemp-infused massage has the same benefits as regular massage. However, when talking about CBD benefits, we must not make any claims. The FDA has not evaluated CBD to treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. In testing, some therapists found that adding hemp-derived CBD oil allowed for a deeper massage without the associated pain for the guest. Therapists also found that they had less pain at the end of the day after performing hemp-infused massage. Before using any CBD topical or oral product, guests should consult with their physician to ensure their safety and avoid potentially harmful interactions. This goes for both guests and massage therapists. It's important to note that minors may not receive hemp-infused massage at Massage Heights. As stated on the label, guests who are pregnant or nursing should also not receive hemp-infused massage. And any guest that has high blood pressure or diabetes must receive a doctor's consent prior to receiving their treatment. There are no exceptions to this rule. Before you can continue with this add-on in session, both you and the guest must complete the consent form. Do not continue with the hemp-infused massage add-on without this being done. Give them a moment to read through the aspects of consent. Ensure that all printed name and signature fields are completed, as well as the date fields. It is recommended to save the entered data and signatures by hitting Submit once they are done. This will allow you to verify they're being saved while the guest is still present. As you may have already noticed, the spray bottle contains only 5 milliliters of CBD oil. Pay attention to what areas the guest asked this to be used on. Having a dry towel in your room may also be useful to avoid a slippery bottle and losing your grip. The 5 milliliter bottle that we are using will contain 150 milligram hemp CBD isolate. The guest will add the hemp-infused add-on, and the front desk will hand the bottle directly to the guest. During pre-consultation, you will confirm this service with the guest, discuss specific areas they would like for you to use the CBD oil on throughout the service, and then take the bottle from the guest so that you can open it prior to re-entering the treatment room. Now let's take a look at how the hemp-infused massage add-on is performed. As always, you'll want to warm up the tissues before you get started so that you can get acquainted with the guest's muscles. Make sure to communicate with your guest on whether they need more or less pressure throughout the service. When you begin to incorporate the CBD oil into the massage, please hold the bottle completely upright and press down evenly on the pump 2 times. It may take a couple additional pumps at the beginning of the session to get the first bit of oil to come out, as the bottles are vacuum pump operated. You will then add 2 full pumps of your massage lotion and mix it together in your hands before applying it directly to the guest. Then continue your massage as normal, ensuring even distribution of the hemp-infused lotion to the guest. For each area the guest specified during your pre-consultation, please make sure you follow the same process. You should use the full bottle of the CBD oil throughout the massage. However, if there is any left over, please replace the cap back on the bottle and give it to the guest at the end of the session. Here are a few of the most frequently asked questions. Can this make me feel under the influence or high? The answer is no. THC is the compound that causes psychoactive effects, and there is none occurring in any of our products. Will I test positive on a drug test? No. CBD is the only compound in our product. THC and D9-THC would need to be present to test positive, which again, there are none in our products. Is CBD addictive? No. Research has indicated CBD has no addictive properties. Will it interact with any medications that I'm taking? Before using any new topical or oral products, it is commonly suggested that you consult with your physician to determine any possible effects when dealing with medications that you're currently prescribed. Will my therapist get too much exposure to the product? No. When testing this service, we found the therapists themselves feeling better at the end of the day from the CBD topical on their forearms and their hands. Plus, the amount that's used for each massage is only 3 milliliters. All of our new CBD products come from vendors that focus on exceeding the expectation, just like Massage Heights. They are not thrown together in someone's kitchen or sold at some random gas station. If necessary, documentation can be made available to reflect the claims of purity made on the CBD isolate products. A Certificate of Analysis, or COA, is a document from an accredited laboratory that shows the quantity of various cannabinoids in a product and shows that products are advertised as they should be and with no false claims. Our vendor partners have committed to testing every batch of our products with a third-party lab to prove it has the single cannabinoid of CBD and no trace contents of THC.